Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so I've done the scanner up to be a little bit more jolly. So yeah, the big reveal. Okay, so let's get it over underneath one of these street lights. Obviously I am going to sleep in a minute, and yeah, we'll do the journey in the daytime. Okay, so I went for a blue. And the reason why I started this up at night is because I've done some light work as well. So we've got red, white and blue in the grille there. We've got side indicators, obviously both sides, on the little fare in there. Strobe light wise, we've got all the strobes. We've upped the engine to the 580. Inside we've got a white light, so just to give a little bit of ambience, and as you can hear, the engine does sound a little bit different. So I am going to try this mod out, and then if it's good, I'll put a link in the description. So let's yeah, let's sleep so you can see it in the daytime. I probably will download some more mods for this because I would like to change the colour of the dials so they're not oh god, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so they're not green, but we'll see. Anyway, so I dumped the trailer off, so let's go and pick a job up. So I've already selected a job, and we'll just, yeah, use some of the company trailers for a little while, just to have a little bit of variation really. Okay, I haven't tested the engine brake sound on here yet, so I don't know whether that's good. And it's just around the corner. Yeah, so I hope you're all well, hope you're all having a good one. Hope you like the truck. Yeah, it's a really nice colour, I think. Oh, what's going on up here? It's a metallic blue, but obviously the sun will come up soon, so you'll be able to see it properly. Right, don't stall it, Johnny. Yeah, so we've got about 100 horsepower more now. And as you can see, it did clear me out. Okay, and let's zoom the map a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to get different seats inside, but unfortunately I was just running out of time with yeah, my recording, so I couldn't spend too much time on the modifying really. Right, so we're going up here
and then turn right. Turn right.
Not in there, in here. Okay, so we're picking up quite a big load. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it weighed quite a lot. Right, so yeah, so this is the truck. Oh bugger it, it's expired. Okay, let's take this. But I'm gonna, nope, gonna take it rear steer then, aren't I? Right, so yeah, we'll just take it on that one because it's shorter. So that's an extendable trailer, but we don't need it extended because we can take it like that. Okay. Right, so take job, and then thinking about it, I might as well just let this run for a moment, and then you can yeah, see the truck a little bit better. So we got pirate flags, which look good. Yeah, I was really running out of money doing this up. But I do think it's a really nice colour, and I think it looks nice as well. We've got kind of gunmetal black wheels. Yeah, I think it looks good. Little low lip spoiler on it. Anyway, let's get back to it. So I will do some more to this because I've just realised that the secondary mirrors are just grey plastic. That's no good, is it? Right. Get the window down. And I have noticed, so obviously I did a little bit of practice, well not practice, a little bit of driving around just checking. that the engine mod wasn't too noisy or anything. Top mirror's magnified, I didn't even realise. And yeah, I've been driving it a little bit slower where it's making more noise. That's good. Right, so 20 hours, but some of that's on the ferry. Perfect. Cheers, mate. Okay, let the ambulance go. And let's just nose out.
Turn left.
We've got enough fuel for now. So we'll try the engine brake in a minute. Hopefully it's not too noisy.
Turn right.
Same kind of colour as that Alpha there. Alpha did used to do some really nice colours. I don't know whether that's still the same. Right, pull out in front of the MAN. Yeah, so quite a heavy load we've got on at the moment. He was going up there anyway, or she. Okay, so let's pop the engine brake on now. Obviously I'm in the wrong gear for it, but... Okay, sorry mate.
Exit now.
Okay, I don't like it. But that's alright. We can get around using that anyway. Right. Here we go. Yeah, so 580 brake. I think there was another engine available as well, with slightly more horsepower. Let's have the full beam on so people don't tell me off. Yeah, I really wanted fancier seats.
Continue straight on.
Nope. Still no. Yeah, because some of the open pipe mods, my goodness, they make it ridiculous. Right, let's have the window up again. And by the looks of it, there's no shortcut that we can take to, yeah, earn the money a bit quicker. We probably could get away with having the... Oh god, I pressed the wrong one. The beacons on, but how distracting is it? Yeah, it's not too bad actually, so I'll leave the beacons on. We have got a wide load, and it's been so long, I can't remember what the requirements are for having your beacons on. I can't remember how many centimetres off it needs to be before you should run with beacons. So the RJL mod that I'm using at the moment, obviously free on the Steam workshop, the interior lights that you get with it are a little bit too bright, so yeah, I put them on to start with. That's the thing, I was doing a lot of fiddling around between this episode and the last one. It was just too bright, so yeah, I got rid of that and just put the another mod on. I think it might be Sissel Mega Pack, but I just put their red ambient light on and it's much nicer. Yeah, the RJL lights were just a bit overwhelming, you know, like way too bright. Everyone loves it. And it's not too much for a Christmas tree, so I was gonna like go a bit over the top with it, but I thought I'll keep it like this, because this kind of lighting on the front, like the red, white and blue, you probably would get away with it for quite a few years, because I've obviously, yeah, I've seen a lot of lorries on the road with all the LEDs all over them, lit up like Christmas trees, and they never seem to get pulled over. There was a company I used to see quite often that had green LEDs in the grills. All the trucks had green LEDs, but I can't remember what company it was now. Oh, Christ. Blow the engine up. Right, so we're 28 ton.
Continue straight on.
Okay. And I haven't done anything with the brakes either, so I need to drive with a little bit more caution than I was in the last episode. So if you didn't see the last episode, I did crash. And I had to use the teleport thing in the developer console because yeah, I just didn't want to ruin the progress that we were making. Yeah, I don't think we're wide enough to... No, we're not. We're not wide enough to justify having the beacons on, so let's turn them off for now. I thought we were sticking out a lot more than that. Oh. Don't blow the engine up. Yeah, the engine was quite expensive as well. I think it was 20 grand. Oh.
Keep right.
Okay, Sky. So we're on the engine brake now. Actually, it doesn't sound that bad. It doesn't sound that bad at all. It's quite realistic, really. So I've changed my mind. I do like it. Yeah, I wonder how many hours goes into making a mod like this. It must be so many. Like a good one, you know. There's some mods that seem really broken. I couldn't do them. But, yeah, I'm sure there's enough hours in them. It's probably... Some of the ones that are broken are probably their first mods, and they've just spent so many hours in it, they just think, oh, sod it, I can't do it anymore, and just upload it. Okay, so 6:30. Yeah, and we paid off the loan in the last episode as well, so we don't owe any money now, which is good. Got 570 miles of range, so I think we would actually get there because... Oh god, I think the the mileage over there is actually including the ferry as well, so I think we would actually make it there. That's nice. I stopped next to a little pond one night, and yeah, it was just a little pond. Thought nothing of it. It looked quite nice to look out like the window, and yeah, there was a little bit of wind when I stopped there, and wind gets rid of mosquitoes. But then when the wind died down, my goodness, they were all over me. But luckily I had that little thing hung up, the little mosquito killer in the cab. So yeah, that saved me a little bit. Yeah, I highly recommend one of them, even if you don't expect mosquitoes. Because if you're the only thing for a few miles, or yeah, it's just close to you, they're going to come and get an easy meal, aren't they? And my goodness, they love me. I think I've got the right blood group for it. I think I'm B positive or something, and yeah, it's one of their favourites. So yeah, I'll get one of the little ladies come and land on me, and then they go and tell all their friends, and then they have a little mother's meeting on me. It's awful. Here comes the sun. Look at that skybox, the reflection in the mirror, that's so excellent. Right, slow it down a little bit, Johnny.
Keep right. And and then exit right.
Okay. Yeah, it's all new road still.
Exit right.
Oh god, my eye. I've got a really itchy eye. I'm trying not to disturb the face tracking. Yeah, so the flag holders don't quite work with this mod, but that's fine. We'll let them off. Oh no, what's going on? What are you doing, mate? Reminded me of a time I was going down a slip road, and it was one of them ones that's average speed check. And yeah, so you've got a very short amount of space to get out. Basically how the slip roads work on bloody ETS. Anyway, I was driving down and I was looking for a gap in the traffic, and all of a sudden the car in front had stopped and put it into reverse. I don't know whether it was a crash for cash thing, but obviously I managed to stop. But then I was really worried about getting rear-ended. But yeah, they just stuck it in reverse. I thought, well, you can't go anywhere, there's a lorry behind you, and it was single lane. So yeah, they weren't broken down. I really do hate average speed check things in the UK round roadworks, because yeah, it's too narrow, and if someone breaks down, I've seen it so many times, people are just coming up on them so quick and they've got nowhere to kind of hide. It's scary. Right, are you coming across, mate? Okay, well, we tried, so we'll just go past. Yeah, so it's a really nice colour, in my opinion. My goodness, but yeah, the sway on it. So I do think my handling pack is ruining this a little bit, so I presume without my handling mods this would be driving a lot better than it currently is, so don't be put off with that. Oh. Yeah, hopefully it's not booming too much. I did do a test recording of the sound and it sounded alright. Sounded beefy. Checking OBS. Yeah, it looks alright. Sound is very, very difficult to get right. And yeah, I jumped into a stream the other day of a subscriber, and I'm a subscriber to his channel as well, and I'm not going to say names, but yeah, driving on this, and unfortunately there was a problem right at the end. It's so annoying. So he had a crash, a game crash, but yeah, he said that one day he'll be brave enough to go with the voice. So my advice to any YouTuber, like anyone starting or whatever, don't be pressured into something that you don't want to do. So if you don't want to speak, don't speak. If you don't want to go on camera, don't go on camera. So just do it how you want to. But if you do want to do it, take that leap and give it a try. Realise that most people, including myself, hate our voices. You can't do anything about it, but your voice is completely normal. So yeah, if you want to do it, just go for it, and you'll like it. I did manage to speak talk one subscriber before into doing vocal, and yeah, I think it really helped him. But yeah, don't feel pressured into doing it, mate. You're fine. And a lot of your videos get a lot more views than mine do, so yeah, you're winning. Well done, Hanker. Right, let's go. Another Scania. Ours is nicer, mate. Yeah, the adaptive cruise control, I should really have it off. This wouldn't have it. But it's picking up that yellow lorry because we're going around a slight curve, so it is annoying. I think my DAF that had it used to use the lane warning assist, and it used to draw imaginary lines where the lanes were, so then if you were going around a curve it would know whether something was in your lane or not. I think that's how it works, because it was really bloody good. Definitely. Yeah, like I said before, occasionally a little glitch, and yeah, it was a little bit scary because the dash would all light up and it was like panic stations. But yeah, most of the time it was absolutely fine. And dependable. But yeah, I always used to get in and turn the lane thing off because that was just a pain in the arse. That used to go off incorrectly often. So you'd cross a lane and yeah, it'd start bleeping at you, which was good. But then sometimes you'd just be driving along normally and sometimes it would pick up skid marks as lanes. So all of a sudden it'd have a heart attack and give you a heart attack. It might not have been skid marks, that's why I paused a little bit. It might have actually been road markings, like whatever. Like the speed limits, for instance. Sometimes the speed limits in Europe are painted on the road. So you go over something like that and all of a sudden it'd think that you'd changed lane. You were drifting lanes and it'd shout at you. Vegan land, yeah, we should all be vegans. Just need to do something about the cheese situation. Yeah, it's doing alright with this heavy load. It's quite quick now, 580 horsepower. Almost as quick as our Mark. It probably sounds a bit better than our Mark. Yeah, so someone's going to be lucky, the next driver who gets this. Definitely the most expensive truck so far. Oh, don't crash it, Johnny. Roll vote. Right, so we've got some services coming up. 418 miles. I think what I'm going to do is pop in there, because then I just don't have to worry about it. Right. Put the engine brake on. Yeah, I do like the engine brake. Some of them are really, really excessive, obviously. But yeah, this one's alright. Okay, and is it going to be a good services? Signalling way too early, Johnny. What are you doing, mate? I wouldn't slow down this much on the motorway, really. I just didn't know where it was coming up. Okay. Nice.
Recomputing. Finding a new route.
Okay, very nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, quite realistic. Yeah, excellent. Nicely done, ProMods. Okay, so messing around now. This is a little bit narrow though, I've got to admit. So in real life they'd yeah, make it a little bit wider, I think. And in real life I'd be parking up and then buggering off over there. I've just thought we're not meant to be parking up, we're meant to be getting fuel. You're a moron, Johnny. You're an absolute moron. But yeah, definitely a nice place to rest. Right. Hold on though. What's going on here? Because this is meant to be one way, isn't it? So, how do you get out? Or they all parked the wrong way round. Can we fuel up here? Yes, we can. Hopefully we fit underneath that.
Recomputing.
Okay. Right, fuel it up. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get out because it's one way. And if you went in forward, so park in the opposite direction to all them trucks, it's an impossible turn to make. So that's a bit weird. Unless that bit was actually one way. Right, let's go up on the curb. Went up on the curb. Stalled. I think we're against something. Yes, the pump. For goodness sake. Yep, we're going back then, aren't we? I hate rear steer. I really do. I'm never going to figure it out. It's just one of them things that, to jolly, is bloody near on impossible. Okay. So we're going up on the curb. Okay. Maybe you can get out this way. Yeah, you can. Right. Well, I've made a fool of myself again, but that's fine.
Rerouting.
Yeah, I'd be straight through the woods if I was having a break there. That's the thing, we don't make enough of what's free. So, yeah, just being able to go and sit in the woods or whatever, or like even in a field and get some fresh air. It's free and it just like really calms you down and relaxes you and kind of, yeah, it's like a reset button, I find. Especially living in a built up place. But yeah, when you've been in the lorry all day, if you can like find a little bit of woodland or just somewhere green to go and sit, it's so nice. Right, sorry mate, we're coming in too hot. We can't let you out. We're using all the gears, but yeah, like I said, 28 ton, so you'd kind of expect it. And my goodness, I'd not like to be driving this around because obviously the wind would catch that. And wind is weird, it catches you when you least expect it. So everything will seem open and you'll think that everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you'll get a big crosswind and yeah, it really kind of throws you off. It's a horrible feeling if you're not ready for it. Come on now. Nissan Leaf, they're quite cheap now, the older ones, but I don't know what kind of range would be left in their batteries. I wouldn't get one, I think they're really ugly. Not as ugly as the shadow texture though. I didn't get air horns on. I was really running out of money. At one point it went down to 800, but then when I slept to bring you in so that I could show you the LEDs at night, I think 2 jobs were completed by the girls, so got some more money. Right, what time are we at? 30 minutes, Jesus. It's gone quick. I don't really know how far away from the port we are. Yeah, we'll go on a little bit longer. Keep left, no worries. Don't roll it. Right, how about now, Sky? Are we going right over? Be safe and sit in this lane. Come on, Sky, let me know.
Keep left.
Okay. What's that pink thing up there? Please don't be missing texture. I don't think it is. No, I can see something written on the back. Okay, good. Yeah, when there's missing textures, they come up as luminous pink. And it's quite annoying. G-Wagon.
Right.
Oh.
And then exit right.
Okay. Sorry, mate.
Exit right.
I'd never drive like that in real life, obviously. But I'd never put up with a GPS like her either. Right, 33 minutes. Let's have a quick look on the map. Don't think there's going to be anywhere. It kind of looks like there's a petrol station coming up. But that might be a while away. Oh, typical. Right, we'll go on for a couple more minutes, see if we can get there. And I'm just going to go full throttle. I really don't like G-Wagons. My old boss had one. But I just think they're quite pointless. They're not luxury inside either. Oh, mate. Oh, Reese. What are you doing to me? Just spent about 5 billion quid on this. Right, I can see already that the traffic's having a bit of a problem here, so let's overtake. Yeah, it probably would sort itself out, but sometimes it takes so long. I'm not just going to sit there right at the end of the episode. Let's just get going. Okay. Right, roundabout coming up.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Going way too quick for the roundabout as well.
Exit now.
Okay, quick look on the map again. Yep, here comes something, so we'll park up in there, whatever that is. It might actually be the port. And a Bowser on the back, I think. Was that a Bowser? Right, so there is something further up. And we weren't meant to go in there anyway, sorry everyone. Yeah, we'll go in that base right in front of us.
Turn left.
See what that is. Just out of curiosity.
Turn left.
No. We're going up here.
Recomputing.
Okay, what's this? Yep, this looks good. We're not going in there though. What, do we just drive in here? No, we must go round that way. Okay. Right. And let's go and find a friend. Right, that'll do. Nice one. Okay, so final look at the truck. Yeah, I think it looks good. So what we've got lights wise is full beam on the outside spots down there, and then yeah, dipped on the inside ones. So yeah, I think it looks really, really good. I think it sounds good. It certainly sounds better, but it revs a little bit too high by the sounds of it. Anyway, right, so yeah, that does bring us to the end of this one. So thanks for joining me everyone, I do really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wimblesfield, Burgess Hill,